Alright, here we want to graph, and this line is in slope-intercept form. The slope is the m, so in this particular case it's 1/3. And the b is the y-intercept. So we have a y-intercept at 2, so plot a point at 2. Think of that b as your beginning point. And then after that point we rise 1, run 3. Up 1, to the right 3. You can also go down 1, to the left 3. And then we'll connect them. And we'll draw arrows on the end just showing that it continues on forever in those directions. Again, slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b, so our m, our slope, is 1/2. Y-intercept's 3, so plot a point at 3, go up 1, to the right 2. You can also go down 1, to the left 2. And then we'll connect those, and we'll have our line. Number 3, our slope is 4. Since we're graphing, we want to think of that as a fraction because we need both the rise and the run. And now our y-intercept's -2. So plot a point at -2 on the y-axis, go up 4, to the right 1. Here our slope is -2. Think of that as a fraction, -2/1. The y-intercept is 1. So plot a point at 1 on the y-axis, go down 2, to the right 1. You can also go up 2, to the left 1. Number 5, slope is -4/3. Y-intercept's 1, so put a point at 1 on the y-axis, go down 4, to the right 3. If we had enough room, we could go up 4, to the left 3 as well. This time we only see y. If you only see y, it's going to be a horizontal line. Y equal to a number is always a horizontal line. If you have x equal to a number, it's a vertical line. So find -2 on the y-axis, put a point. Now you're going to draw a horizontal line through that. Now if you forget that it's horizontal or can't remember if it's horizontal or vertical, you can do a little XY chart and fill in the y values with -2. Pick whatever you want for x, plot those points. We got 0, -2, 1, -2, 2, -2, and you start to see that horizontal line forming. X equal to a number is always vertical, so find 1 on the x-axis, put a point, and then draw your vertical line. Again, if you forget, you can do a little XY chart. X values are 1. Pick whatever you want for x, or excuse me, for y. Plot those points. We've got 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 1. There's 1, 2, excuse me. Notice the x value is 1 the whole time. Now this one we see both x and y, so we can look at it and tell that the slope is 2/3. Now the y-intercept is 0. If you don't see a number out, a constant out to the side, it's 0. So start at the origin and then go up 2 to the right 3. You can also go down 2 to the left 3. Number 9, we have the graph. We're looking for the slope and the y-intercept. The y-intercept here is 2. It goes passes the y-axis at 2. Find another point to be able to do your slope. So if I use that point, we rise 1, we go to left 1, 2, 3. So our slope, rise 1, run -3. Doesn't matter where your negative sign is, but you'll typically see it out to the side. Now writing the equation in slope-intercept form, y equals m, which is the slope, x plus b, which is the y-intercept. Again, look at where it crosses the y-axis, that's your y-intercept. Find another point, do the slope, rise 2, run 1, 2 over 1 is 2. So our slope is 2, y-intercept is -1, y equals mx plus b, y equals 2x plus a -1, or you could write -1. Here you're just putting it together as an equation, so remember slope is the m, b is the y-intercept, so y equals 2x minus 4. For the second one here, y equals m, which is the slope, -2x plus 3. When you're reading the word problem, you're going to look and try to figure out which one is a repeated value. When we graph, we plot the y-intercept one time, and the slope we can use more than once. So here they charge $30 for a service, and then $60 per hour. So the $30 is a one-time fee, and the slope is 60 per hour. So y equals 60, that's your slope, that repeated value, plus 30. So they charge $30 and then $60 per hour. $30 is one-time fee. So that's the y-intercept. Number 14, you have the equation already, and you're replacing x with 7, because x is the number of hours here. So y equals 3. Place of x put 7 so y equals 3 times 7 plus 4. Multiply before you add, get 21, and then add, and so we get 25. So the cost for 7 hours is $25. Hope you've enjoyed this video.